You have absolutely no idea how excited I am to try out this category. You have so many great units in one team, and I brought this up in my previous video, just compiled of some of my favourite units in the game. You have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, you have Super Saiyan Blue Goku, you have Vegeta Blue, you have the 100% STR Goku, and then you have Ella Black and Zamasu, and of course the one and only Ultra... almost forgot the name. Ultra Instincts Goku, that's the one. So yeah, hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. For Super Attack 10, potential system boss, because I saw a few people complaining, well not complaining, but just pointing out that he had no potential system boss, and I basically did what I could. Basically has the stats of a Transcended Ultra Rare, and of course that's going to be even higher once he actually officially Dokkans. Just, can you feel the power in this team? Honestly, by far my favourite category in the game. I may not reverse these units just so I can use this category at its best. I am going to be taking on Boss Rush, but let me know in the comment section down below which category is your favourite at the moment. This is by far, without any question of a doubt, that this is my favourite category in the game. Ella Black and Zamasu, one of my favourite units in the game. Goku, you have the new Goku, Vegeta Blue, regular Super Saiyan Rose, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, just an absolutely incredible all-star lineup. And hello, oh, okay, I like that name. I love you too. I love you too. And if I could go back on it, that'd be great. That's completely random. I love Alex the Gaming Claw. I love you too, bro. I appreciate you. Right, so, the thing about this lead in particular is that he currently only gives 2 ki, and I was like talking about this with some of the other guys that have this lead as well. He has Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and he is an absolutely incredible unit, don't get me wrong, but when it just comes to, you know, linking in his team in particular, he kind of does struggle just because his main link, well, his main and only link is Prepare for Battle, and when it comes to a lead that is currently only given 4 ki, that could definitely be a bit of a problem. You take a look at the new Goku, Prepare for Battle, over in a flash. Goku, over in a flash, Shock and Speed, Prepare for Battle. Ella Black and Zamasu, of course you have Fear and Faith, you have Prepare for Battle as well. With Vegeta Blue, over in a flash, Fuse Fighter. You see where I'm going with this, they all have multiple links. When it comes to the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, he kind of does struggle. Alright, so this isn't exactly the greatest rotation. Go ahead and grab these. So honestly, by far one of the best partnerships in this team is going to be Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, and the new Goku. I'm just gonna call him UI Goku. That's just going to get so confusing. Godku, UI Goku. That sounds weird. I'm just gonna say Limit Breaker Goku just sounds so easy to say. But I know it's not exactly the name of the transformation / technique, so it just feels wrong when I say it. I'm just gonna call him Ultra... I just keep forgetting what it is now. Ultra Instinct Goku. Okay, so Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan God Goku easily make one of the best partnerships in the team because they both share godly power, they both share the First Awaken, they both have Over in a Flash, Prepare for Battle. They are basically activating every single one of each other's main attack links, and of course they are still both missing out on Fierce Battle, which is one of the main reasons why him having Fierce Battle will be like right now. And of course once the other Goku awakens, with the universe... Ultra Instinct Goku awakens, he is definitely going to be getting Fierce Battle, but the problem with God Goku is that he doesn't have any more runes for links. Any more, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of the, and that's not the super attack. Let's just go with this then. So, the problem with the Super Saiyan God Goku is that basically every single one of his link slots are taken up. So, when he eventually awakens, they are going to have to get rid of one of the links, and it's either going to be Warrior Gods, I believe it is, or the First Awaken, which is a bit of a shame because the First Awaken is a 25% attack link. If I quickly go here, so of course Over in a Flash, Prepare for Battle. So yeah, I believe it's Warrior Gods, and it wouldn't be the worst thing to take away. I honestly would prefer if they took this away instead of the, you know, the First Awaken link, just because it legit makes one of the best partnerships in the game, and for them to take away such a link that hasn't been properly utilized would just be extremely annoying, especially because it kind of makes up for the fact that the new Goku doesn't have Super Saiyan. Does that make any sense? So basically, them taking away the first awaken from Super Saiyan God Goku, if he awakens, would be a bad thing. Granted, it can replace that with Fierce Battle, but the Goku would still be missing out on that 10% additional. Because, of course, the first awaken link is a 25% attack thing, whereas Fierce Battle is 15%. So both the Ultra Instant Goku and God Goku would be missing out on 15%. Or 10% rather. Granted, they would be, you know, still hitting very hard because their passives would have increased. But at the same time, that additional 10% would make a bit of a difference. So I hope I clear that up. Now let's see what we can do with this rotation. And it's definitely working a bit better now. Honestly, it's just kind of hard to maintain certain units in this team. If you keep LR Black and Zamasu together with Rose Black, they are both going to be super attacking without any problems. But then Vegeta Blue is going to be in that last slot, and it's like, do you want Vegeta Blue in the last slot? Honestly, I think having one Limit Breaker Goku or Ultra Instant Goku is enough per rotation. You don't really need another one, especially when you take into account what the other guys can do. Honestly, it probably isn't even the best thing. Sorry about that. It probably isn't even the best thing to keep the Ultra Instant Goku and Super Saiyan God Goku together, because the others can probably hit harder collectively. But quickly go ahead and do this. But again, this just comes down to the fact that at the moment they aren't getting sufficient ki. Well, I say it's not sufficient ki, but they aren't getting as much ki as they would if the Goku was awakened. Let's go with this. And I did decide to take on Boss Rush just so I can show off the team a bit more. And I'm not going to make the video that long, but I definitely want to show it off as much as possible just because it's such an exciting team, honestly. I absolutely love this category. And I'm pretty certain I mentioned this in a different video. I'm super happy that they didn't make the new lead at Beerus or God Goku. I mean, doing this isn't that much of an issue because he already gives himself ki, of course. And to be fair, for certain events, certain rotations may actually be better, so you can definitely play around with it. But at the moment, I definitely feel like Super Saiyan Blue Goku is the biggest liability here. And I'm actually going to try something out. I'm going to try to get LR Black and Zamasu together with Rose. And then, in a different rotation, I'm going to keep God Goku paired up with the new Goku. Ultra Instant Goku. To be honest, I'm just going to have to keep saying it to get used to it. And then eventually, I'm just not going to mess up. And we could actually get a Dokkan mode here. It's very likely that we are going to get a Dokkan mode here. And one thing I'm curious about is, will his passive activate if my health goes below 50%? Because it does seem to work in an interesting way in comparison to some of the other passives. I mean, I am going to find out if he dodges, of course. So he didn't dodge, and to be fair, he is somewhat of a tank. Like, taking 6k per hit is pretty impressive, considering how he didn't even awaken just yet. And this is the other Goku, who is at the super attack too, but his attack did go up quite significantly in comparison to before. But let's go ahead and get the Dokkan mode here with LR Black and Zamasu. We're going to get a bit of health back. But so far, honestly, just such a fun team. I definitely think that this is what some of the other categories were lacking. Just that fun factor, and just having the ability to use some of your favourite units in this single team is honestly just great. Because, granted, not everyone's going to have Black and Zamasu, so you may want to go ahead and use Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta instead. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Honestly, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken may be a better option than Super Saiyan Blue Goku just because of his link set. Granted, he may not hit as hard, but he does have that incredible link set, of course, which is going to make up for the fact that this particular lead doesn't give as much ki as some of the others. So, I would have done that, but the thing is, go over there. So, the thing is, I don't have him at Super Attack 10 on the Japanese version of the game, which is why I'm just going to stick with Super Saiyan Blue Goku most likely. But I'm going to go ahead and use an Icarus just in case here. And I want my question answered. Did his passive go off? It definitely doesn't seem like it went off just yet. I definitely think it did go off, because his attack stat is higher than normal. I'm getting super attacked. Is he going to dodge? No dodge, but his attack stat went up. I'm so confused. I'm legit confused. I have no idea what's going on here. Additional? Okay, no additional. But yeah, I can see where Super Saiyan Blue Goku definitely does start to struggle to super attack. When it comes to the other guys, absolutely no problems. It's just Goku in particular. Let's go this again. Ultimate attack. No, just one off the ultimate attack. And this team just has so much about it. You have the healing, and you also have the tanking with Ella Black and Zamasu. You have the dodging with the new Goku. There's just so much about it, and I love it. Counters with Vegito Blue as well. Honestly, this team can do everything. Dodging, counters, tanking, healing. I don't think there is a single thing this team doesn't do, and it hits hard at the same time. It still has way more potential because the lead of the team hasn't even awakened yet, and that lead is most likely going to go up to 150%. Maybe they're going to change a few things here and there. And if you really want to, you can run LR Gohan because he does give a 40% boost to N-type units, so you can make the team even more broken. I kind of want to keep Vegito Blue there. But let's go with this actually. It can still work. Vegito Blue, to be honest, I don't think we have any problems here. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that a few of the units on my particular rotation would have managed to take them out, but we have to go with Goku at 100% of course. So it shouldn't be that much of a... okay. That's what I was scared of. No additional, but this is where Vegito Blue is going to come in clutch. That's one. How is he dead? Please get a super attack. One more chance. That is what I was worried about. But not like it matters anyway. And have we used any items left? Yet, rather. Okay, I have used quite a few items. I definitely would attempt a no item run, because with a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, you have the debuffing with his passive, so that could definitely help out massively. Yeah, potentially Major Marcio as well. Transcended Ultra Rare, so even more healing every turn. There are just so many options for this team. It's a bit of a shame that I don't have that 100% Beerus on my Japanese account, because it would be nice to try him out on this team in particular. And it's definitely the best team to run him on by far, despite him being very solid on STR. But on his team, you're legit activating every single one of his attack links. Right, let's see if we can take him out here. And let's try to activate this passive. Because that's something that we haven't really activated that much in this particular rotation, or this particular video. And I'll definitely do want to show off how hard he can hit with that active, and just show off the dodging, of course. So I'm going to put Rose here. Like, the biggest issue here by far is that we have the tanking and debuff. Well, you can kind of tank. Vegito Blue can pretty much tank everything. And then we have the LR healing, which isn't a very good thing, especially because we want our health to go below that 50% restriction. But I'm hoping I can get super attacks here, at least once. Or, okay, that's one. 78k. I think it's gonna, yeah, it should activate the passive next turn. And we don't have any healing next turn either, so it should definitely activate it. We are very close to, I don't think it's gonna activate. It's almost there, but not quite. I'm really hoping that LR doesn't take him out. It shouldn't, because we didn't get attacked that many times. I think we are going to take him out next turn, but not before it activates. Is it active now? I think it is active. I think that, I think it's active just about. Okay. So this is him. All of his attack links are active. And that second part of his passive is active as well. So let's see. There we go. Active. I have no words. I legit have no words. So, you have to keep in mind that once it activates, it doesn't matter if we heal or not, it's gonna like just carry out for the rest of the event until that passive does run out. But his attack stat was just under 1 million. He hasn't awakened yet. He doesn't even have all of his free potential system buffs. This guy's insane. He is actually insane. There are so many things taken into account here. His leader skill is going to improve. His passive is going to improve. He's going to be getting an additional attack link. He is honestly insane. Absolutely insane. Crazy good. And he can dodge. Losing my voice here. Okay. 129k. Like, I'm legit so excited that I just didn't say anything at that point. I was like, wow, just broken. Are we going to die here? Because Vegito Blue, despite being able to somewhat tank, was definitely struggling there. Okay, we are good here, hopefully. I haven't got the additional. Surely we're not going to take 76k from that. 18k. Big difference there. So, of course, it's still active. I'm going to put his dodging ability to the test. It's still 100% active, but it's high chance. So, moment of truth, I'm going to die here. Didn't dodge that. Didn't dodge that. So, his attack stat is actually over 1 million now. And we took him out, so we didn't even have a chance to dodge. I have no words. Easily, like, my favourite category in the game. You can definitely debate whether it's the best or not, but when it comes to just being able to do everything well, it definitely does stand out from the others. It may not have as much when it comes to offensive abilities, but you have so many units that can do different things. You have, like I said earlier, you have the debuff from Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, you have Vegeta Blue who can counter and tank, you have the new Goku who can dodge and hit hard, you have Ella Blackman's Master with the healing and tanking as well at the same time. Just such an incredible team put together. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video as always, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Hope you guys have a great day, and if you made it to the end of the video, put hashtag Ultra Instincts. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.